Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Looking for Gold Scrims Winter 2023 tournament. I am Osmond, joined by Fable Manager Baptiste, Gamer, Funny Hero, Special Move, Masters Challenger, Giga Chad, Overwatch. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me. Why can't I just be Fable?
I'm sorry, it's gonna stay like that. So we're gonna have AC Roos versus Plant Game. And tonight is round 4 of the tournament. And this is AC Roos, by the way, still first seed. Plant Gang, I think, is third seed in the tournament. So two pretty high-ranking teams here playing against each other. And dang, what else? I don't know. We're gonna go to Lijiang first here. It's AC Roos' map pick. Technically, we still have 5 minutes until the map begins, so I'm not really sure if we're going to be running in early here or not. What's your system clock say, Fable? Does it say 5:55?
My system clock, it says it is 5:59.
Okay, so I'm 4 minutes behind on mine. I want to warn this stream as well. My computer's been doing some interesting things lately. Yesterday, disconnecting from the game constantly. Today, even my Discord crashed at one point in time. So expect maybe some technical difficulties today, and I'm sorry if we get any. I will try to run back in here as quick as possible if there's any glitches or anything like that. Okay. What do you think about Lijiang Tower, Fable?
What do I think about Lijiang? Lijiang is one of my favorite maps, especially as a frog enjoyer.
A frog enjoyer?
I do very much like hearing them scream as they fall off the map. Quite humorous. It's quite humorous, in my opinion.
Which rollout do you go for on the garden?
Which rollout? The one over the building. No, like you roll out a spawn, you hit the left roof, the tree, through the window, out the window,
nice,
onto the bridge.
Did you see SK's rollout? The one where she goes like underneath into the pond area?
Yes, I did.
The most dangerous
one is a different breed of human, and I'm here for that.
SK is cracked at Overwatch.
Indeed.
I aspire to be SK one day. I'll be that good. Bananas is also a coach and spec. Okay, so 3 people are specking Plant Gang. AC Roos does have a ringer tonight. Victory 70 is going to be ringing support. Alaskan Pebble is here, second here. Thank you for coming, Alaskan Pebble, by the way. Remember how we talked about maybe you doing that prediction thing? I hope you can help me with the predictions on Twitch. Hope you can do that. Hello, Chicken McThugget.
Wonderful name.
Awesome name.
I love that so much.
Based Lijiang enjoyer, absolutely. Spam this tree to help AC. Oh, you love that. You gotta bring up Twitch chat on a second monitor if you're not doing that, by the way. It's absolutely.
I don't have a second monitor, unlike you, who has like a whole wall of monitors.
You're right. Damn,
you obviously have like 10. No, I only have 1.
Okay, my bad.
I'm not that cool.
Maybe you could pull the chat up on your phone. I don't know if you could do that or not. I don't know. Sometimes reading chat's kind of fun. It's not necessary though, if you really don't want to. All right, we're diving into the game.
It's a lot of extra effort.
We're gonna get in here. We are in Lijiang Garden, first map. It seems like it's always this one on the first. Maybe not always, but this is the map that we're hoping to see a Fancy Frog rollout, because we actually have not seen many Fancy Frog rollouts throughout this tournament yet.
Very disappointing. I'm disappointed in you all. I need to see more Fancy Frog rollouts. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just how it is. I need to see more Fancy Frog rollouts. I need to see at least 5 people being knocked off the map every game.
5 every game?
Yes, 5 every game, at least. 5 at once, preferably. Honestly.
Oh my god.
Plant Gang opting to not run the frog here.
Kind of weird.
You know what boots we do have, though? James Bong on the Junkrat.
It's a good name. It's a very good name. Neither team running this here,
for the frog. Yes. Some interesting comps we're seeing. We're seeing the Mercy play.
Yeah.
Mercy play from both teams, actually.
Yeah, we're seeing D.Va versus a Monkey, and I think historically D.Va does pretty good against the Monkey, actually. So as both teams here are running into the center, it looks like D.Va is automatically trying to make a play immediately. Maybe a little bit too early, though. As Kira
trying to go
on
for
the pharmacy.
Shutdown on the Pharah.
Pharah is just kind of for free at the moment. Doesn't really look like, except for the diva, and not many people are really shooting her. And now we're starting to get some cap for the AC Roos.
No, AC Roos got first pick, get second pick.
Whoa,
not
big jump.
Good for the plant gang.
Wow. Iron Lithium actually jumping into the air with Monkey and finding the pharmacy in the sky. Huge play from Iron Lithium there.
Oh, and there goes the baby.
Clean first fight so far for the
AC Roos.
AC Kangaroos. We're going to see a good rotation here. A little bit different from Plant Game. They're all going to go to the right side there. But Kirith actually finds James Bong.
On James Bong so early.
Oh my.
Just didn't rotate fast enough. This is honestly why I'd really opt for the Lucio here.
This could work, but look at the res.
Rotations. The res is big. You see, now we're in like a very good area for Junkrat, I'd say.
For sure.
Like, we're definitely trying to play to our strengths here. Planking initiates with the bomb. Suzu goes out. Iron Lithium goes down.
Oh, sheesh. The barrage doesn't really find anything.
Barrage completely negated.
Here comes the visor from PK Master from the sidelines. Really able to find much.
Spending most of his time getting his workout in. Very unlucky.
Very unlucky. It looks like AC Roos kind of almost about to give this up. Iron Lithium just barely on point. Kiriko finds her way on point now, though. Monkey uses the jump, and here this coalescence into the primal, but Iron Lithium lands it in a Junkrat trap, not what you want when you use that primal there. Unfortunately, feeds his entire life pool into the coalescence in the Junkrat.
PK Master finds 2 kills here after the Plant Gang caps. This could be it for the Plant Gang right now. Ooh. Oh, Tyre does get PK Master though. Pokemon helps other Pokemon. Love to see this.
Pokemon. We love to see it.
Love to see it. The Glock is coming out from Shiny Umbreon.
Oh,
she managed to get the kill on Victory 70.
Okay. Battle Mercy diff.
Like to see. I like to see Mercy on Mercy violence.
What? What are you talking about? Mercy on Mercy violence?
I think you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Didn't you have solidarity that one time with Tonks? Like, what are you talking about?
No.
No. Bomb comes out, doesn't really find anyone here, as AC Roos looking to make some sort of play on point. Kirith just spammed along, has to somehow get around this High Noon. This High Noon could take out the pharmacy if played well. Wow. Kirith finding quite a few on point, actually. Iron Lithium getting one as well. This is a lot of kills in favor of AC Roos. 81% on the clock if they could just flip it. Plant Gang makes a lot of progress there. They do get up to nearly 69%. Not quite the nice amount. Pretty close. Slowbro kind of just looking for a High Noon at some point here to take out this pharmacy. And Nihilus is just going to try to get their team on the point with the defense matrix. AC Roos using the
PK
rush.
Master comes out with the Visor Rush.
Visor Rush pretty strong.
Managed to find the kill on subspace, unfortunately enough. Mercy goes for the res. Shiny Umbreon. Oh,
sure.
Very close.
Oh, what a shot. PK Master finding a nice clean shot
for
there.
the Plant Gang.
Still a close game, though. 100% to 68 is not a blowout. So we got a game in our hands.
For sure.
Score 1-0.
Looks like these Christmas trees in chat are doing pretty well to spam this tree to help AC. Pretty solid. Now, on this map, what do you think we're going to see differently between this matchup between the Junkrat and the Pharah, who just switched off the Pharah?
Junkrat and the Pharah. I don't know what Pharah you're talking about. I only see a Sojourn.
Yeah, they just switched off the Sojourn, and the reason for that is Pharah's not amazing here, but James Bong is on the right hero. I'll tell you that right now. I think
James
Junkrat
Bong
is insane here.
Ready. He is the guy.
I think he is him. We'll see.
He is him.
Oh, man. He's going to get White Room first, and it looks like Plant Gang actually going to take White Room really quickly
Plant
here.
Gang has a better comp for this map.
You think so?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a very close quarters map. We're running the Junkrat on the Junkrat map.
True. And Nihilus able to get on top of that high ground and immediately just start DMing their long-range hit scans. And then where's the field presence from AC Roos? Actually, Plant Gang just has like some really good angles here. We see Junkrat in the back here trying to find PK Master. A little bit of duel going on over there. Meanwhile, Iron Lithium on point, trying to stay alive as much as possible. Both healers kind of keeping an eye on Iron Lithium here, but the presence from Plant Gang is all on point. Ooh, the res almost comes out. Not quite. And actually, AC Roos comes out on top in this fight. They're gonna cap this point here pretty soon. Plant Gang coming alive again here. Ult advantage actually kind of looks in favor of AC Roos though.
Here, they did win the first fight.
Yeah. That is be how it do sometimes.
Do what a donk.
Donk, what a bonk. I feel like James Bong is about to come on a sick angle right now. I have a feeling. Gareth with the overclock.
Both portals out from Plant Gang. The overclock, when Slowbro negates the overclock with his grenade. Oh, the Battle Mercy from Shiny Umbreon? Doesn't manage to find everyone, but her presence is scary enough.
Presence is scary enough. Absolutely.
Find the pick on PK Master here from Jang's Spawn.
Iron Lithium holding this for so long. We're up to 45% for AC Roos. Finally gets booped off. The res comes down. There's Slowbo back on the point. I mean, that's 5 people still alive now for Plant Gang. If they can just maybe hold a little bit closer because they have that Junkrat available to them. The only scary thing I'm thinking about is Fenrir does have that rush, and the rush against them, if they do try to play a little close, might be kind of rough. See Slowbro way back there on that high ground as Cassidy. You have to wonder, is that the range of this hero?
Not too sure about that.
Not too sure.
Sojourn goes coast to contest our Cassidy over here. It is going to end in favor of the Sojourn. Visor gets 2. Iron Lithium gets 1.
Good stuff.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, the Visor actually did a lot there. And PK Master finding a nice cleanup on Shiny Umbreon. All the Visors from PK Master so far have just been like pretty solid.
They've been very impressive.
Yeah, it just seems like well-timed Visors.
The tower coming out from James Bong.
Oh!
Doesn't manage to find anyone.
How did I not get it? How did Iron Lithium survive that?
Mercy follows her 2 DPS friends out to coast. They find a nade on Sojourn, but Sojourn also has a Mercy with her.
Here's the High Noon. Oh my!
High Noon, we get PK Master.
Get the res off on this Slowbro here, so he's going to be able to stay up. AC Roos just trying to hold the point as long as possible, maybe trying to go for that 99%.
Oh, James Bong with the 2K. We really just need to kill the Kiriko. There we go. Subspace with the kill on the Kiriko. Iron Lithium manages to take 1 before going out in a blaze of glory.
Wow.
James Bong hits the nade.
Now, AC Roos has to figure out how they're going to approach this. They don't really have, they don't have Fenrir's ult available to them. Now, both teams are going to have a Mercy ult here. We're probably going to see dueling Valkyries. Meanwhile, we're also going to see a lift. Now, the question is, are we going to see a moth battle in the sky?
Shiny Umbreon comes out to help negate the AC Roos flex.
We're in the res here.
Let's find the res.
Went for the rock, actually. Iron Lithium tried to cancel it.
The Visor comes out in white. Soldier running around trying to find a pick. He manages to get a pick on Shiny Umbreon. He runs around looking for the next one. Is he going to get it on Cassidy?
It's so close.
He doesn't die.
Cassie's down. Hero finds 3. 99%. This is going to go in favor of AC Roos.
Oh, Shiny Umbreon just barely missing the touch.
Should have been on Lucio the whole game. Right?
Frog is the favorable pick, although I did like the Battle Mercy a lot.
True. Pulling up the Glock was quite inspiring here. Now we get to watch some inspiring TikTok Moira play here. No, just kidding.
Yes, we should.
This is just normal Moira play.
I do enjoy the subspace Moira.
Indeed. Very cool. Wow. Okay, so we did get I would say a pretty close game there. As far as adaptations, what do you think Plant Gang needs to do to step up their game against AC Ruse?
Ranking. I just feel like they're not really targeting the supports very much.
Ooh,
I also feel like the AC Ruse DPS are being very oppressive, as well as their Mercy isn't really being focused. So they're allowed to just be as oppressive as they would like with a pocket, which is even deadlier and more detrimental for Plant Gang
true. I
than they
mean,
might realize. Like,
yeah. I mean, you heard it from Fable Manager Baptiste, Gamer Funny Hero Special Move, Masters Challenger, Giga Chat, Overwatch. Just had to say it again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
thank you, Almond 47 protons.
Almond. That's damn right. Almonds in the chat. I'm gonna play an almond in the chat. That's right, because I can. Boom. You got your almond in the chat. Very cool. Okay, we're did we do a prediction on that one? I'm not quite sure if we did. I'm hoping our new moderator will have that handled for us as we're going on to looks like King's Row, huh?
Yeah, moving
Nice.
over to King's Row from Lijiang.
Okay.
James is swapping to tank here. That is going to be an interesting swap.
Wait, what? James Tank?
Yep, the James Bong off the Junkrat onto the tank.
Whoa, okay. So far in this tournament, I have not seen James swap to tank yet. That's a new one. I think that's a new one. Am I crazy? Yeah, am I crazy? I'm gonna put a little Winton emote there. Am I crazy? Who?
Huh?
James Bong on tank? I thought this guy played
James
Junkrat.
Bong tank. Doesn't mean he can't be a killer Giga Chat Rhine player. I believe.
Yoinks.
I would love to see the Rhine v Rhine Brawl matchup here.
I love this comment from Yoinks Overwatch. It says, if someone doesn't run Jotes, I'm DDoSing Twitch.
Now enter.
Jotes, pog. What's
Real
your opinion on Jotes? What do you think?
On Jotes? Honestly, I'm not sure. I don't really have many strong opinions or memories of it. All I remember is just sitting on cart while everyone else played the game. So, honestly, I don't remember Jotes very much. But
That's fair. It was quite a while ago. All right, we're heading into King's Row here. I'm excited to see what team comps we're going to get from both teams. I'm really excited to see what James Bong's going to play. Reinhardt likely. Yes, absolutely.
yes.
Okay, James Bong just gets more based by the day, honestly.
True. AC Ruse opting for a similar team comp that they played on Lijiang, except for the monkey, we now have an Orisa. It'll be interesting seeing Pharmacy. They have kind of like a longer range comp.
Yeah.
More interesting for a King's Row map.
I like what I'm seeing. I think it plays to their strengths. I think Kareth does a really good Pharah. And
I think so too.
On the other side, we've got Nihilus on the Widow. You might remember Nihilus from the other day. Co-casted for a little while. Did a great job.
Wonderful.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
Hey.
Nihilus, the King's Row Widow, going to the window, hoping to get a pick. Is he going to swap off, or is he going to stay Widow is the real question.
Nah, he's switching. It's usually
he swaps off
the
to
one
Mei.
shot. Yeah, one shot, then
Well,
switch.
obviously.
Kind of the rule.
It's kind of the rule.
Onto the Mei, though.
Oh, TPing to the high ground. I haven't seen this one in a while, actually. Oh, Kyrith finds a pick on Slow Row. Although, Shiny Umbreon helping Pokemon again. Pokemon helping Pokemon.
Pokemon helping Pokemon.
I love that for them.
I didn't notice that until you mentioned
Oh.
God. They're making a nice rotation here. They're kind of pulling an LA Gladiators moment. However, Kareth's going to punish them for rotating just a little bit too slowly. They don't have res up anymore.
They're playing a little split. The Mercy's with the Mercy's with the Rhine, the Moira's with the Mei.
Did you see Kareth
Moira
get up
Mei
within
low ground.
Rhine distance there? That was crazy.
Fearless. Kareth wanted to kill on the Mercy and knew Rhine couldn't really do a whole lot about it unless she was right in his face. But she had to go right past him to be able to see the shiny Umbreon there.
All right, Plant Gang regrouping up here. They're going to have to wait for James Bong because he did get a little bit staggered there. Nihilus has swapped off of the Mei. I think that's a good choice. You can't really wall off the Pharah, so you got to play something that kind of contests the Pharah as well. And Slowbro on the Cassidy. Let's take a look at Cassidy POV. Got to land some shots here on Kira. Until they make some progress on the Pharmacy, it's hard for them to really make any play here.
I mean, really with the Mercy changes, he needs to be landing more shots on Victory 70 than Kirith, I believe.
True. Because it's going to be tough to kill that Pharah with the Mercy Pocket constantly, especially with the new buff on her. Trying to make a rotation around. We get a rush coming out from Fenrir here. Pretty good timing.
Out from Shiny Umbreon.
Nihilus going down early here.
Taking the top right stair rotation.
Trying to, but they don't have their Sojourn, so they're going to have to just kind of stall out for a moment. It's a little bit awkward for them. They keep having to wait for people to come back. And Nihilus kind of having trouble finding their way back.
I just don't think they've even taken a fight as 5 yet.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Slover with the high noon manages to find Kirith. If we can cancel res, that would be huge.
Yeah, they're going to have to protect that. Here's the Cole. This actually could be some value for them.
Visor, the Terra.
But look at the reds coming out of nowhere. Didn't quite make it.
Oh,
Slowbro to cancel
with
it.
The 2K.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Nihilus with the nice cleanup. Oh.
This is why they put Nihilus on the Sojourn. He hits some shots sometimes.
Kind of a gamer.
Kind of gamer.
Oh, even. Not going to be able to touch. And Plant Gang gets the cap.
Big cap. Okay. So we're on the board now for Plant Gang. We're going to see how much they want to extend forward here. And it looks like AC Roos already has pretty good defense established. We see also Nihilus over to the Genji. That is actually kind of interesting.
A little creative. We love creativity here.
A little bit creative.
Whoa! With the Shatter, but it gets Suzu'd and the Rissa Gold just does nothing.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate.
Reinhardt did get some nice buffs, but there's still some metagame issues for him. Like his Shatter does get Suzu'd pretty easily. PK Master finding a kill onto Slowbro there. Kind of big.
Suzu coming out.
What that pick there means for PK Master is that I don't think Plant Gang can walk in. They're trying.
The call to initiate here. We're damage boosting the call actually. The AC Roos Vault comes out. Really just not able to push past the Sarissa.
Definitely rough. James Bond kind of low on resources here, trying to find anything he can do to swing his way through this choke point. Iron Lithium is just an absolute mountain of rock that you cannot surpass. And here comes the Terra Surge. There's a kill onto James Bond. They go for the res.
Shiny Umbreon gets the res on James Bond. James Bond, he's almost at Shatter actually.
Almost. Nihilus does have Blade.
Appears to be setting up for a high noon on high ground.
That was an interesting dash
up.
With
the Blade, Slowbro with the high noon. Oh, Slowbro gets the javelin to the face.
Your Master with another Visor. These are always high value.
Coming out for AC Roos, the 2K already.
Wow.
Kirith gets the other 2. All that's left is Slowbro, the last survivor of his plant tribe.
The last survivor of all of Overwatch.
Of all of Overwatch. Slowbro Cassidy Overwatch.
Survivor besides
Slowbro.
Does it. Slowbro just trying to peek out and contest this Soldier, but doesn't quite. I don't think it has the effective range though. I think that Soldier just kind of has more range. Although you see Nihilus now in the Hanzo, I think it's a great pick.
Oh, Shatter James Bond comes out with the Shatter. We managed to actually take down Iron Lithium. We get the pin on Kirith. This is actually really big. They're down 2.
Absolutely, and this is the time something had to happen. You know, 30 seconds on the clock here. Time's running out for Plant Gang to make something happen and get this this point here. If they get the point, they get another minute and a half left to play on this map. And this is like their chance. Like they have to get this extra minute and a half. I mean, they don't necessarily have to, but It'd be pretty good if they did.
It'd be pretty beneficial.
Pretty beneficial. I think it's going to start with a coalescence. So we're going to take a look at Subspace's perspective here and see how he uses this coalescence. Oh, wow. That's a big
Kirith
pick.
lands the pick on Subspace. Though we are going to build Valk this fight. And there's the Valk coming from Shiny Umbreon. Iron Lithium with the Terra Surge manages to get a pick on Nihilus. Kirith with another on James Bong.
These are big picks. And I don't think that Plant Gang is really going to come back from this. I mean, try as they might, they can try to put Mercy on cart. They can try to hold as long as they want, but the picks are too deep. They're too big. AC Roos coming in hot. Managing to get that, managing to stop Plant Gang from capping that second point, which is actually really big.
0
True.
to 1. Switching sides.
Wow. So I think we're seeing like AC Roos right now playing really, really well. Like overall,
I agree.
Yeah, I think
they're definitely playing to their strong points, even if their comps don't seem very conventional for the map they're playing on. They're definitely just playing what they know, and I admire that.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
Making the most out of what they got. It's very resourceful.
Very resourceful.
Very resourceful. And
Okay.
I love that for them.
I wonder if they're gonna play the same thing. So okay. Now they're going to switch. Okay, they're going to go on to the monkey. I imagine Kirith will take a couple shots off on Widow, probably swap back to the Pharah because it's been pretty successful. Now you see Nihilus back on the main, and you have to wonder, does he expect the enemy team to really lose to this Mei wall? Because they've been playing so much Pharah, aren't they just going to shoot over the top? And as soon as you get an angle against the wall doesn't seem quite as good because you have to start rotating out of the range pressure.
Right. James Bong still sticking to his roots, still sticking to the Reinhardt.
5, 4,
Very admirable, but they were trying to run more of a like traditional Ryan brawl, but they're running monkey, they're running presumably
Right.
a Pharah.
And
Like-
the Ryan Brawl comp with Shiny on the Mercy instead of the Lucio is
Back on
also
the
a
Pharah.
little bit interesting.
For sure, they're a lot slower. Really makes it harder for Ryan to play. Kirith
Whoa.
finds a pick on Nihilus early.
Yeah, Nihilus on the high ground there. Very interesting play from Nihilus.
Just not able to find any value at the wall.
Yeah, no, there's no wall
Very
coming down from
sad.
the high ground. Yeah,
For
and
sure.
Now Iron gets to jump in with all the confidence of everything. And like Kirith, able to be on any angle that they want because there's nothing that Plant Gang can do to stop where Kirith is
James
coming
Bond,
from.
though.
Wow, huge
Their
aggression
only
from
line of
Roos.
defense against Kirith is going to be Slowbro. Maybe
Here
use
comes
Subspace.
You could have held the ice
Nihilus
block a little bit longer
on
there.
point? Oh, there he goes.
There he goes. He popped.
objective,
He could have stayed in his Pokeball a little bit longer, you know what I mean?
the pain.
For sure. Yeah, sometimes it's okay to stay in your Pokeball to take a nap, but
Indeed, just stall a little bit longer there. Here's kind of running out of fuel, falling to the ground here. Barrage,
Kirith
point
finding a
blank
barrage
on
on
James
James Bong. Took out the shield, took out his health bar, took out his hopes and dreams.
Bong. Look at the momentum. Iron Lithium. Okay, never mind. He was going in pretty deep for a second there, but then just kind of backtracked a little bit. Didn't think he necessarily had to. Kirith still full power forward. He's gonna get the no concussion
Shiny Umbreon
blast.
finds the res on Subspace here, but Slowbro goes down in the process. Kirith and Victory 70, the Pharmacy, are just... They're very impressive. They're finding a lot of value in being very aggressive here. They're definitely pushing up, trying to take more space, find more picks, so that we can get like a quicker cap on cart. I believe they're leaving 3 on as the Pharmacy goes forward.
Wow. So a lot of space right now for AC Roos. This is gonna be really tough, I think, for Plant Gang to defend. Is you see Nihilus going all the way up the staircase there to try to zone out the soldier.
Slowbro
Slowbro
finds a high noon on Victory 70.
the big high noon actually.
This could be really big. I agree.
Honestly, picking off the Mercy there is really step one to making this
Iron
happen.
Lithium with the Primal Rage coming through. Kirith finds a pick on Subspace. He doesn't need no mercy. He don't need nobody.
You don't need no brim apparently.
He don't need no brim. He don't need no nothing.
No, nothing. They get the actually, Shiny Umbreon gets the res onto subspace as well.
Oh, the visor gets shut down by Slowbro. Victory 70 does get the res, however.
That's the first visor that's been shut down, actually.
I believe so.
I believe so. Subspace.
Big shots to Slowbro here.
This is actually
It's
really
another
good
pick
defense.
on Iron Lithium.
Like,
Oh,
Plant
sure.
Gang kind of doing it right now.
They do appear to be ignoring the pharmacy a little too much, though.
Perhaps. A little bit.
Perhaps.
Kirith going to try to use these rooftops to find insane angles against
Oh,
Plant Gang.
Kirith finds a pick on subspace. They're down there, Moira. Will Shiny Umbreon be able to get the res? Do they have res?
There's a barrage now, too. Going for an aerial barrage onto the Mercy, not the play.
Umbreon with a pick on Kirith. Well, they're really gonna need to try and stay alive on point here. They're about to cut.
There's still Shiny Umbreon to touch.
Shiny Umbreon. Shiny
Oh.
Umbreon has fainted. Unlucky.
Unluckers. Wow. AC Roos really bringing their A game to this.
For sure. They're definitely playing very coordinated. Playing their strengths, like I said.
Absolutely agree.
Like
Here,
Kirith play.
Kirith, just kind of a monster on the Pharah. You know, when AC Roos like plays at their best. Oh my God, Race, you did not just whisper me saying hello, chat. I'm gonna ban this kid. Oh my God.
Love that guy. Hi, Race.
Not
Anyways.
based TM at all.
Very based.
Not based.
Very based.
God damn it. Like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by Raceace TM, who you can find at twitch.tv/Raceace TM. Not like I'm actually saying you should go follow him. I'm just saying he can be found on Twitch. Just saying.
Indeed, he can. He can be found if you find him.
Yeah,
But only if you find him.
Yeah, before that guy rudely interrupted me. Okay, I was talking about how AC Roos pretty good when they're on their top notch. I feel like I've seen them like when they were at like their absolute best, and I've seen them when they're kind of struggling slightly. And tonight they're really bringing their A game. I think I'm really seeing about the best of AC Roos as I can see, and it's at this point really where Plant Gang is going to have to turn it around. I mean, we're now 2 games down if you're Plant Gang, and it's their map pick. Sorry for the train in the background if you hear that. Looking at our map pool here, it's going to be an escort pick. It's going to be Dorado, Shambali, or Route 66. One of those.
I'm curious to see what they pick.
I am also
First,
curious.
personally, I want to see some more Shambali. I feel like I don't see that much gameplay of it. Swagger for James. James Bond going out.
Giving Race a Winton emoji because he deserves it. Hello, Fable Overwatch. This is your race from the past because of the one of the million-year delay on the stream. Wow, it's a 1 minute delay. It's not a million years delay. Okay, I have to have a little bit of a delay so people aren't peeping on comps pre like doors opening. Wow. Do I just like so chat? What do you think? Do I remove Race from my friends list? What do you guys think?
Hey, come on!
Do I avoid?
Don't be like that. Don't be like that. It's
Don't be like that.
Race.
It's Race.
Everyone loves Race. Come on.
I don't know. Has Race even gotten into casting yet? Because it seems like he signed up for casting and then like hasn't come to like any of the casting yet.
Have you offered?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's like.
He's an elusive being.
Yeah. Indeed. He's got.
You see him sometimes. You don't see him sometimes.
Race, first time chatter says hello chatters in the Twitch chat.
Seeing the Route 66 pick come out.
I think that's a good choice.
I think so too. Route 66 recently has gone out of map rotation as well.
Oh, has it?
Unfortunate because I do enjoy this map.
I like Route 66. That's a good one. See Captain in the chat. Oh, we got the predictions going. I see that they are working now. Thank you for putting those predictions together. I appreciate it.
Thank you, gamer. You're very cool.
Got it going. Okay, Royal24 says that I should indeed avoid Race Ace TM. Common Oz L. Oh my god. I'm getting flamed by this guy now. Next thing you know, he's going to call me Almond. And then he's going to Photoshop me with my face as an almond.
What?
That happened.
My bad. Sorry.
Happened.
My bad. I didn't know people were that determined to see you as an almond.
They were. They were pretty determined. That's why Almond is an emote in the Twitch chat, and that's why my name in the Discord server is Almond at the moment.
Wonderful.
I know. It's crazy. Absolutely phenomenal. It'll stay Almond for a little longer. A little bit longer. Not much longer.
A little bit.
Maybe a little bit longer.
With James Bong out, I'm curious to see how Swagger Wagon brings in. Does he bring in like a different comp? Is he gonna bring in new picks?
I'm so glad.
Like
you know, I'm so glad that when they remove a great name, they bring, they keep the balance, right? Because you can't take out James Bond without bringing in Swagger Wagon.
Swagger Wagon with the Pharah pick.
That's interesting. One way to beat Pharmacy is to play a better Pharmacy, right? And so Swagger Wagon
Kirith isn't actually on Pharah. They're playing Ashe. They're playing a Torb Ashe pick for defense here.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense too. Chat sub to looking your call screen.
Thank you, Nihilus.
Thank you, Nihilus. Appreciate you. You're amazing. Twitch.tv/Nihilus. Anyway, I think Kirith on the Ashe pick here is actually pretty smart because Pharah on defense does feel a little bit awkward, whereas Ashe feels ideal.
Right.
Yeah. That coach gun, that kind of like the geometry with the coach gun feels pretty good. Like you can't make a play on Kirith there. He just definitely gets away. Oh my god, Race, I swear to god. You need to stop. As we get Plant Gang on the Swagger Wagon. See if Swagger Wagon can find any value here. Nihilus gets rid of the turret, so...
Best player on their team. They do just win.
Indeed. I mean... Putting a lot of pressure on the enemy Ashe. So Kirith getting a lot of just having to face tank the D.Va constantly here. I think that's pretty smart from Nihilus. We see Iron Lithium defending this turret like crazy. When we see PK Master pulling out the mallet to repair the turret.
Yeah, what a guy, honestly. I admire that. Take care of your turret as you would take care of your friends.
Kirith going down. Oh my.
Kirith goes down. Victory 70 with the res.
The compulsive grenade almost cancels res, but pushes Mercy just into a wall, which doesn't actually distance her enough. And Kirith finds the revenge shot.
Oh. Creative Bob actually standing on high ground and applying pressure.
How'd you even put it there? I couldn't do that if I tried.
Just face into the side.
That was amazing. Y'all ever seen a Bob there? What the fuck?
Yeah. Plenty times.
Oh my, Kirith. They had a family. Whoops, wrong person. There we go. Don't peek this Kirith if you're on Plant Gang. Wow. Flowbro almost dying here. Oh my.
Almost
has this nasty angle.
Actually.
Whoa.
Nihilus pushes Kirith off high ground.
Plant Gang kind of just taunting Kirith. Saying, I dare you to shoot me.
True. They seem like they really want to be able to disable Kirith, but their team's doing as much as they can to just kind of keep him up. I don't know. Like,
here's the play. They're gonna drive a D.Va
going under
onto the car under. Yeah. But they lost the mech. That's huge. Subspace loses the coalescence too.
Unfortunate.
Unluckers.
Unlucky.
Look at Kirith.
Kirith again on the oppressive angle again. All that's left is a baby on fire and a Cassidy on fire.
You wonder if maybe Nihilus should swap onto the monkey. You know what I mean? Like maybe put somehow more pressure onto this Ashe. Maybe it's just a dive the thing to do.
I suppose.
This Bob is
again another Bob on high ground. It's not the worst.
Not the worst. It definitely it's just a stall Bob though. It looks like. I mean, it's like.
Oh, for sure. I actually really like the Bob there.
Really?
I do.
Nice.
It denies them push. It denies them area near where cart is currently.
It's true. Especially if it
Oh,
enables
the high
you to
noon
win
coming
the
out
fight.
from Slowbro.
Whoa,
oh,
Slowbro
gets pushed by the D.Va into the high noon.
I think D.Va
And Lithium
protected the high
releasing
noon
his
with
rage on
defense
them
victory.
with his flux. The bomb comes out, catches no one.
Here comes Shiny Umbreon. Or Victory, I mean. Sorry, Victory.
Wow.
Victory gonna put... I'm sorry.
Victory spins around like a little Beyblade, gets the res on Iron Lithium.
See,
love
Shiny
little
Umbreon
Beyblades.
on the frog. Being a little fancy.
I do agree with that. Swagger Wagon with the Blossom catches Victory 70, but Iron Lithium manages to punch him right in the noggin.
I still love that name.
Shiny
Swagger
Umbreon
Wagon.
punches Fenrir
Whoa.
in a blaze of glory support battle.
Be careful on the flank. On the flank, he's gonna pick up Mega here. Oh my god, he's right there.
Here,
wonder
the
why they
Dosey
came out of the
doubling on
gas
cart
station.
manages to go down from the hands of Swagger Wagon.
Why?
Victory 70 lost in the back line with the Glock out.
This is based, actually. Victory
Very much so.
70, very
Maybe it
close
is
to getting a
tied
5k
to the
Glock
plot,
there,
though.
honestly. I mean, how close was Victor to getting a 5k there? Let's be honest. Like, a millisecond, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Very much so.
Looks like AC Roos kind of setting up on the high ground here. They've already got the turret placed down.
Here swaps off Ash to Sojourn, actually.
Onto the Sojourn. I think that's fine. And they're also on to
Yeah,
the
it's fine.
Orisa as well. No more Sigma.
Ooh, Swagger Wagon looking for a flank on the Kiriko, maybe? Finds a turret instead. He does kill the best player on their team, though, so let's be real here. Let's see, Shiny Umbreon gets a pick, Subspace gets a pick.
Good shit. Okay.
Okay.
Whoa. Slowbro just ice walling up on top of the gas station there. Almost finds Victory, but Victory able to get out.
Shiny Umbreon blood hungry, chasing after Victory 70
Love to see it.
with all their might. Just skating aggressively in their general direction. So that's kind of what I did too, and you know what? It works out for me. Shiny Umbreon on the Mercy gets the pick with the help of Subspace's orb.
Turret up there. Maybe doing a little bit of work, but also kind of a little far back. Turret just kind of right up D.Va's ass, actually. I don't think anyone's going to be able to touch. Especially the turret. Turret was not able to touch there. I think Turret's throwing.
Yeah, maybe. Could be, honestly. I don't know. Like, I don't know why he didn't just get up and go touch or try to.
Yeah, get on his little turret legs and start waddling over there, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Like, kind of a waste of time. Nihilus looking to deny the high ground from AC Roos, but gets shoved off by the Orisa.
Peru, Orisa does have a way of shoving you off of places with a big-ass javelin.
She does.
Yeah.
She will spin her javelin in your face to spear you into the next land. This ends now, especially for Iron Lithium catching the bomb to the face.
No. There's no way you die to that if you're Iron Lithium. I wonder if he thought that he was outside of the range or just didn't know the bomb was there. We see PK Master onto the Junkrat, actually. I think this is a great area of the map for Junkrat.
For
Can he win a
it's
duel
sort of
with
a
Reaper,
smaller
though?
area.
Iron Lithium just getting raised
Ooh, the
up.
Terra Surge not getting anything to the Mei, lifting him up to see the fucking skybox.
Was that like Gigabrain? Am I crazy? That was like Gigabrain, right? Like
I
just
think that was
lifting the
pretty
Orisa
smart.
up?
It's pretty smart. The Blizz comes out, Iron Lithium frozen immediately.
Oh, what a rollout from Subspace.
PK Master's tire. Who's it gonna find? It finds Shiny Umbreon. A Shiny Umbreon has fainted. We'll see them coming back from the Nurse Center in a few.
He says
Focus
rude
Center.
in chat.
Oh,
Oh
sorry,
no.
bestie.
My god. You know, Plant Gang coming live here. This is a great performance from them. And, you know, if we're going to see the
Seeing a real
reverse sweep
turnaround
happen,
in
this is how it
performance.
starts. It starts with Plant Gang just
That's
going
true.
wild. Although, this fight does look like it's kind of going in the way. I don't know. It's kind of even.
I was trying to negate the overclock happening behind them. Are they all going to turn? They're gonna have to.
They get this kill on Kirith. That's really the key pick here. Although, look at Victory just keeping Kirith up relentlessly. I mean, they've killed Kirith like 3 times, but she just hasn't died yet.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the picks. I mean, like the kill feed lighting up.
Into the Reaper.
Swagger Wagon. Maybe trying to find
Kirith
these.
finds a pick on subspace. Swagger Wagon gets the monkey pick though. I do think this might be a cap in favor of the Plant King here, but we can't be so sure. Victory 70 just unwatched. Gets res on Fenrir.
There we go.
Blossom does come out from Swagger Wagon.
Swagger Wagon doing the
Swagger
the
Wagon
noodle.
doing he did the nifty noodle. You know, he just flailed his arms around like a pool noodle.
Like a pool noodle. I don't think it's a pool noodle. Okay, a pool noodle is Brig. Brig has a pool noodle. Let's be honest.
She has a wet piece of spaghetti.
she flaps around the regretty spaghetti.
Regretty spaghetti. Absolutely, she does.
Absolutely does.
Brig has the regretty spaghetti. I'd say Reaper's is whenever he's all things definitely a pool noodle because it hurts a bit more.
Perhaps. We have extended member in the chat just screaming the word swagger, and I think that
as they should.
Sense. As they should. Absolutely as they should. Mercy buff insane, says Alaskan.
That's honestly kind of true.
Honestly, did you see how long Kirith lasted there at the end? I mean, like...
Unkillable if you just can't... If not more than one person is focusing Kirith, like they will not die ever.
Yeah.
You need to focus the Mercy first. You need to have more than one person focus the pocket target at a time.
That's true. Or
Like
just
AC
focus the
Roos,
Mercy.
which is probably the more preferable option, but it's not always possible, honestly.
So I've seen a lot of these matches turn around on Route 66 because like teams are either great at defense on this map or they're not. And I'm wondering if Plant Gang is insane on defense, because if they are and they can hold this, then this is the turnaround we're looking for to maybe even see a reverse sweep. Like this is the starting ground.
Could be. Is the mop out? Is the question.
Lunched up they are. Such an interesting spot.
Oh, PK Master hits the deflect on the magnetic grenade, slapping Slowbro in the face. Oh, Slowbro just cannot catch a break. He gets the res and then gets slapped in the face again.
Not what you want to see for Slowbro.
So unlucky for Slowbro. I'm sorry, friend.
Swagger Wagon, wraithing kind of just straight out, but right back in at the same time. Iron Lithium.
A little indecisive.
Yeah, a little bit there.
Wraithing towards the monkey. He just kind of jumps away. Gets hit by Kiriko.
Love the confidence of Swagger Wagon.
I admire it.
It's
admirable.
Big jump from Iron Lithium, trying to take as much space as possible here. Just you know, clutching this at least this first fight win, and trying to hold as long as he can. Here, Nihilus doesn't want to get D-Max, so regroups with the team. We're definitely going to see another touch from Plant Gang before the end of this point. Absolutely going to see it. Nihilus maybe a little bit early, though.
Roos has old advantage, though. The bomb coming out from Nihilus hits the skybox, falls back down onto Victory 70. Here's the overclock comes out. Nihilus comes in with the negation, punches him in the face. Nihilus again with Iron Lithium, and Subspace gets Fenrir.
Wow.
It was beautiful recontest for Plant Gang there.
That was huge. And look at the clock now. I mean, we're already halfway over, right? We're down to almost 2 minutes, and they only started at 4 minutes. And so if they can just keep this defense up, I mean, this is their ticket. This is Plant Gang, I think, coming alive.
The Willy Wonka golden ticket.
Absolutely.
Maybe they'll go see the chocolate factory if they can win this.
Maybe, perhaps.
Oh, Kirith swapping to the and finding a pick on subspace as soon as he comes out.
And you're actually a massive Kitsune rush. Like, this is really good for them.
Ooh, Kirith goes down. They did have the Kitsune, but Reaper's just a little too far in. The blade from PK Master, but the blizz from... Oh, the
Swagger.
Master from Swagger Wagon. Wonderful.
Oh my.
The Umbreon gets the res on Slowbro. Iron Lithium uses his Primal Rage, but it might just be for nothing.
Just like that.
He might get out with his life, but was it worth?
1 minute and 19 seconds left on the clock. Whoa. Okay. I mean, really, it's just like maybe 2 more fights here. If you really play this long, this could be last fight territory, and all Plant Gang has to do is win this fight. And right now, look at the swap from Iron lifting him over to Zarya.
Zarya. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I think Kirith is gonna get a Reaper ult in this fight before this game is over.
Sure.
So they're gonna have to beat that, but they have DM.
Nihilus is gonna have the bomb. Yeah, they have Diva.
Bomb goes up.
Soon.
Oh!
Oh, with the 2k on Victory 70 and Iron Lithium, the bomb comes out. Shiny Umbreon with the pick on Fenrir.
Oh, mercy
Team on
gameplay.
a wild hunt against PK Master. Turns around, throw a little rocket at them.
Nihilus gonna get
still
picked.
hot on his tail.
Oh no, PK Master, 25 seconds remaining on the clock. PK Master in the spawn room. Is he gonna press H? We don't know.
He's coming up on a visor. Victory 70 down by the hands of Nihilus.
Oh my. That's not the stagger you want to see.
Who's
Subspace.
gonna fall victim next? Shiny Umbreon, another victim to the Glock Fenrir again.
Who's gonna touch?
So looking up.
What is the plan? 1 second.
Ooh,
Plant Gang on the board.
Plant Gang.
Oh my.
It's 2-1.
We have a game.
We do.
We have it. Here it is.
Play of
Swagger wagon.
Swagger wagon. Play of the game is Reaper.
This was a really big
He did
blossom.
have a big blossom here, yeah. Big help from the Blizzard, from Slowbro, for sure. They were all kind of pushed towards him.
Absolutely huge. That was crazy. Wow. Okay, so I am so glad that Plant Gang won that game, because that means that we're not going to see a 4-0. There's no shutouts, and there is still potential for a reverse sweep. And so, you know how we all like reverse sweeps.
For sure.
We know how we all like the reverse sweep. So that's still on the table here. Yeah, also, Races, you are in timeout. I have hidden my chat. You have no more power.
You have no power.
You have no more power, Races. I have defeated you. Oh, you know, extended member's absolutely right. That is the first map that AC Roos has ever dropped in this tournament. They have gone 4-0 in every single match they've
really
played. Yeah, this is round 4. This is the first time that AC Roos has ever lost a map. And I want to say, by the way, that one wasn't close, because AC Roos didn't even cap first. How insane is that?
Pretty crazy for a team that's just been 4-0ing.
Just 4-0, 4-0. And it really shows, right? Like, Plant Gang is coming to play the game, right? They're not here doing nothing. What is Gold MP3 with all these emotes? Eat like a king who's on a budget. Tasty options, fries, drink, and nuggets. All for $5. Wait, that can't be right.
That's
just confirmed that's the real price. But Burger King, have it your way. Your rule. You roll your emoji.
Thank you, Gold.
Gold, it's the amazing copy pasta. I'm screenshotting the shit out of that. Thank you.
Wonderful.
What the hell? Winston Overlord.
We have a bio break. Okay.
A little bit of bio break. Perfect.
Wee bit of a bio break.
A little bit of a bio break. Excellent. Spam this copy pasta. It's very important.
It's wonderful, honestly.
Love seeing that. Very cool. Who called for the break? Oh, okay. I see. AC Roos called for a break. Just want to let everyone know, by the way. AC Roos drops the first map in the entire tournament, and they called for a bio break. Right. Bio, quote unquote break. Right. For sure. Definitely bio break. For sure. Oh my god, there's other Tiny Donut emotes because Tiny Donut's also a streamer. Tiny.
That's wonderful,
Tiny
honestly.
Donut smack. We love to see it. No one else is spamming the Burger King copy pasta with me and Gold.
Well, I mean, y'all are just carrying it. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know
You
either.
guys are just better.
Just
better.
better. Just better.
Just better.
My God. This game is going to be a banger. It's going to be an absolute banger.
Wonderful.
Did they actually choose Esperanza? Okay. Oh,
yeah.
They did. Nice. Nice. Awesome.
You think I'd willingly pick a push map? If I had the choice, I wouldn't, personally.
Indeed.
That's just me, though. Indeed.
Are they keeping Swagger Wagger or Swagger Wagon?
Swagger Wagger. I've been saying that too. I can't talk.
But also relatable.
Okay. Swagger Wagon.
Thank you again, Alaskan Pebbles, for handling the predictions. I appreciate you. You're amazing.
Thank you, gamer.
Thank you, gamer. Both teams, yeah, they're all ready. Cool.
Wonderful. Nice shot. You ever play Wii Sports?
Yeah.
Shit's fire.
My favorite GIF was from that Wii Sports game between two tennis players, and they got right up next to each other.
Oh,
like,
yes, I love that one. It's great.
Like machine gunning them.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's wonderful.
We love to see it.
I do have chat open on my phone now. So
here it comes. There we go.
Eat like a king.
Now it's being spammed. I'm going to spam it too. Big. We're all in this together.
Okay.
Eat like a king. Who's on a budget? Tasty options fries. Oh, it's so good.
Gamers.
We love it.
Wonderful. Okay, again, we're seeing the pharmacy come out from AC Roos. Pharmacy Sigma Soldier seems to be their kind of thing. Although they appear to be opting for... No, Thunder is definitely just speeding out in the TPing, right? Surely.
Ray says, turn the spamming limit off Twitch. I want to spam this copy post. I don't know how to do that right now, Race. I'm sorry. You're going to have to suffer. Also, you deserve to suffer. So, GG. Kirith coming out hot right now on the pharmacy. What answer? Wait a minute. What answer does Plant Gang have against this pharmacy? Right now they're playing Reaper Symmetra. Maybe.
I just don't think they have one.
Yeah.
Unless Nihilus is able to like easily burst down the Mercy.
True.
She does have a 2.5 second long GA cooldown now. And she manages to GA into Plant Gang, being fed to them like piranhas.
Oh no. Not the piranhas. Wow. Okay. So very surprisingly, actually, Plant Gang manages to overcome the challenges of not playing a hit scan into pharmacy and just relying on the fact that they've got the Diva. That's going to be good enough, at least for the first fight, but we'll see kind of how it continues. Here's still on the Pharah.
Monkey. Indeed.
Wait, swapping onto the monkey, man.
Personally, the Simpic is really interesting here. I wonder if they're using it to TP from high ground to high ground? For funny backline plays? TP bomb?
Absolutely.
Nihilus hot on Kirith right now.
I imagine we're going to see Slowbro swap off the Symmetric here as he's now in the spawn room. We'll see. AC Roos looking pretty clean this fight so far. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of looking sketchy, actually. It's kind of even.
But even, yeah. Yeah, Slowbro
a little bit.
likely not willing to swap because he's close to wall, but sometimes it's okay to just let go. Some people really just need to learn to let go of their ults when the swap is just going to get more value than their ult ever will.
Fair. However, in Slowbro's defense, Plant Gang's winning right now.
Well, yeah, I didn't say they weren't.
So, I mean, we can argue that Sim isn't working. Sim just got rezzed, and we're moving on. Card's not stopping, and if it's working, you know, if it ain't broken, don't fix it.
Nihilus catching Iron Lithium out. He does manage to hop out. Very cool.
Yeah, it looks like Nihilus just happy to like eat the fire rockets, no problem.
Swagger Wagon behind them, and he manages to get caught up by Fenrir. Unlucky for Swagger Wagon there.
Unlucky for Swagger Wagon.
Low bro. It gets got.
Cooling coalescences. Looks like Fenrir gets the first
both noodles
blood
being
on the
slung at each other. Noodles.
Yeah, I think AC Roos is finally starting to catch their grip here.
There's a baby. Subspace, the only survivor, manages to get out safely.
We see Slowbro onto the Cassidy now. As Plant Gang is enjoying some forward spawns. It looks like it took AC Roos quite a while to catch a grip there. And the consequences of that is they do now have to play against enemy team having spawn advantage.
For sure.
Although, if you look at how split they are right now, I mean, Plant Gang looks like they definitely wanted to play around bridge area. They're kind of relying on this bomb doing something. Bomb does find Kirith.
Bomb catches Kirith. I
That's
do
huge.
think they're able to get safe res, although Swagger Wagon on the case on Victory 70, hot on her trail.
Wow.
Manages to chase them away from the far res.
It's like an interesting primal here, too. I mean, it's a little bit in AC Root's favor now, but it's kind of even if you kind of look on point at the moment. Here, that's actually a big push from Iron Lithium. Managed to pick up 2 here.
Though.
Okay, we're starting to see more of the fire.
Barely escaping with his life, actually. He's actually, like, fine.
Spam these ants for the plants? I don't know about that one, buddy.
I
don't know about that one.
I guess, but... You know what? You know, spam these ants for the plants.
I guess spam the ants for the plants, I suppose. Take those. Here's got
Spam
barrage
the trees
here.
for AC. With the barrage and Blossom coming out, barrage only managing to get rid of Mech. The plant Blossom, yeah, that one. The plant Blossom comes out, also doesn't catch anything.
Much as they tried, yeah, did not quite catch what they needed to catch. AC Roos trying to make a push now at 53 meters to 71. They're still behind, but they're closing the distance. And if you're Plant Gang, this has to scare you a little bit. You know, you've lost a couple fights in a row.
For sure. And AC looks like they might take lead here in a moment if the Plant Gang doesn't do anything about it.
Yeah,
they touch right now.
Yeah, the ult advantage is in AC Root's favor now, so
right.
It's gonna be tough for
Nihilus knocks an Iron Lithium in the forehead.
Let's see a big bomb here from Nihilus. I'm expecting an
I would
absolutely
love to see a big bomb here from Nihilus.
Massive bomb. Oh wow.
PK Master manages to get got by Swagger Wagon, unable to escape.
This is a big fight turn though in favor of Plant Gang. As Nihilus kind of zoned out the pharmacy, although Nihilus potentially could lose mech here, and that's not good. So they're gonna have to bomb to stay alive. That means bomb's gonna get no value other than just simply staying alive there. It just kind of made some space is all. However, bot momentum in the other direction now favoring Plant Gang. Some interesting jumps there from
the Slowbro High Noon manages to get Kirith, but PK Master gets Slowbro back for it. Still keeping the fight pretty even. PK Master with the pick on Shiny Umbreon.
Huge coalescence there from Fenrir.
For sure. Love to see some little bit of DPSing support play.
It was interesting seeing the Moira Mercy from both teams, and you know, like neither team playing the Kiriko.
That's a little bit of something that I've been interested in. Just why the Moira, which is kind of my question.
It is interesting, right? But you know, at the same time, like Moira's just been getting like buff after buff lately, right? And
that's fair.
Maybe is Moira good? I'm gonna ask that question. I don't know. Is Moira good? Is Moira good enough?
I'm
not
so sure, because I don't know, doesn't really seem that meta. PK Masters Blossom absolutely negated by Nihilus' DM. Shiny Umbreon managing to get the res on Slowbro again. I love that these Pokemon are here for each other. That's what they need. Patting each other's backs, giving each other hugs. As they should.
Patting each other's heads. You see Slowbro onto the Bastion. Now that is a throwback to Overwatch 1. When all else fails, pull out the Bastion.
Iron Lithium gets the pick on Swagger Wagon.
Here we go.
Slowbro guns down Kirith mercilessly, and then PK Master comes in again. So many of these like revenge kills. Oh, the Blossom coming out from PK Master negated by Nihilus' DM again.
Wow.
Try again is right, Diva.
Didn't PK Master just like Reaper like recently?
The exact same thing happened. Ooh, the bomb catching Victory 70 out in the open.
If you're Plant Gang, you really need to kind of like get your head in the gear. I mean, now you're really down at this point. 2 minutes left on the clock. Plant Gang really needs to turn this around now. Like, they need to figure something out. It looks like AC Roos has a great idea at the moment. Like, they don't necessarily have to play in that area. They're willing to give up some bot distance, and they still have, until the bot gets to the middle, they still have that close spawn available to them. And so all these fights are fine, and this bridge fight is perfect for them. Look at this D-mech they find onto Nihilus. What can Plant Gang do? They're down their mech.
Roos keeping their tight-knit group.
Yeah.
So Swagger Wagon unable to find a pickup out in the open because there's just no one out in the open.
Yeah, you know, big brain plays here from AC Roos, just finding the right space to take the fight they want to take. You know, take the fight you want to take. Don't take the fight the other team wants to take, right? And that's what they're kind of doing here. Really, really, really working for them.
Oh, the Pharah battle in the sky. Swagger Wagon making the swap to Pharah as well.
We see a lot of ults coming from AC Roos right now. A lot of ults also from Plant Gang is still behind a little bit here. It's going to be a matter of who uses them better.
Oh, Subspace with the pick on Kirith with the call. Are we able to res? Do we have res?
Oh, look, here comes the Bastion ult.
Artillery strikes coming out of nowhere.
Is that what it's called?
Wonderful.
Artillery
strike?
I
believe it's called artillery strike. At least
that could be.
That's kind of what it looks like, so I kind of hope that's what it's called. That's why I'm calling it.
Fair enough, fair enough.
And if not, I don't really like being wrong, so I'd rather just be artillery strike.
Any pick here from Plant Gang is huge, right? So, because like they have such a spawn advantage in this moment.
Oh,
that is
big, okay, Nihilus.
Big from Nihilus. Really good play.
I see you, man. Shiny Umbreon with the Glock out of the sock gets got by the Blossom. Unlucky.
You hate to see it.
Seems all the Pokemon have fainted this fight.
AC Roos is on fire. AC Roos just really found their footing here, and this is a really tough game now for
sure. It was really shaky in the beginning, but they really dug their teeth in.
Wow. What a game from AC Roos, and also what a game from Plant Gang. I mean, Plant Gang being the first team in the league right now to take a game off of AC Roos. Also, Plant Gang with this one map win did actually clutch their way into the playoffs, so they have confirmed made it into the playoffs. And AC Roos already confirmed their way into the playoffs last round, so we knew they were going to be in the playoffs. But regardless, yeah, congratulations to AC Roos for winning, but congratulations as well to Plant Gang for making it into the playoffs officially. Awesome stuff. So that's 3-1 in favor of AC Roos. We'll see if anyone wants to do any post-match interviews from AC Roos here. One from AC Roos wants to do a post-match interview. Kirith. I think it's a good choice. Kirith wants to get up here.
I like that. I like that.
Just a second. God, where is my Discord? There it is. Over here. I have so many DMs. Oh my god. Why do people want to talk to me? No, I really am. People want to talk to me. I've got 7 unread. What's up, Kirith?
Hello, hello.
Hello. How are you?
Welcome.
Doing pretty good.
Must be feeling pretty good. That's incredible. 3-1 victory here against Plant Gang. How does it feel, however, to lose your first match in the tournament?
It sucks.
It sucks. You wanted that perfect record, but
yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, we made.
It's okay. You're still first seed.
You're still but yeah, no. All props to Plant Gang. They did find a comp that did surprise us, and they did kind of pick us apart there on that Route 66 map.
Yeah,
but I think we cracked it open at the very end there.
Yeah, so. Absolutely. I mean, I loved how you guys kind of fell back to the bridge area and played the fights where you really wanted to play them. Was that the strategy?
I don't know. My mind was a lot of frantic. Where's the Reaper? Where's the Reaper? Where's the Diva? Where's the Diva? So
where's Swagger Wagon?
How was it playing against Nihilus on the Diva? Diva pretty good against Pharah. How was he against you?
He was pretty good. He was annoying. And that's really what you want, especially if you're going into a pharmacy.
A compliment to Nihilus there. He was annoying. I'll take annoying all day, every day of the week. Huge. Absolutely.
I mean, if you're not...
In the world of Overwatch, this is a compliment. In any other way, this is a very backhanded compliment.
I mean, if you're not being annoying on Diva, you're clearly doing something wrong.
Absolutely.
For sure.
As a previous Diva main, I totally attest to that. Wow. So, moving on to the playoffs, is there any team you're most eager to play against in the playoffs? Any grudges?
Right now, I think I'd have to look at the rankings again, but I think right now it's Hardstuck because
Right?
I think they're the only people we haven't played. Is I think
Mm-hmm.
UKN Fantasia is there as well.
Okay.
I think those are the two I'm at least looking forward to because I have not played against them yet. So
yeah,
what they do.
Kevin Fan Club was also kind of undefeated until Hardstuck came around. So Hardstuck, kind of the Kingslayers. You sure you want to play against Hardstuck? Because I don't know, they're kind of known for the team that breaks undefeated teams. Although Plant Gang almost did that tonight.
Well, if I came here to play easy games, I would come here to play easy games, but I do not. I came here to play. So
hell yeah,
damn right. Hell yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming in for the interview. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, have a good one.
You too.
All right, does anyone from Plant Gang want a post match? Anyone from Plant Gang want a interview? We'll see if they want to get an interview in here. If they do, we'll get them in here, and then after that, we will close this up.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you, by the way, everyone in chat. Appreciate you coming around today. Really appreciate all of you being here. It's super awesome of you. Not saying an answer. You hear that train? Choo choo.
Yes. Yes.
Train, very cool. Choo choo.
Very cool. Very silly. Kind of goofy.
I actually get like so many trains. It's actually insane.
I've heard them plenty times.
Plenty of times. You've seen, yeah, plenty of trains.
I don't think I've seen them, but I definitely heard them.
Yeah, I meant heard them. Okay. Nihilist Diva. Okay, I'm not really getting an answer. So I'm assuming there's no interview from Plant Gang tonight. Maybe they just don't see my message. I'm not quite sure. Oh my God, Train, would you shut up? Oh my God, Train, dude. We hear you. Like, how long does he have to like throw the horn on? Anyway, thank you all for coming out. Thank you, Fable, for joining me. I should have said your whole name there, your whole legal name, but I didn't. But you know what? It's fine. We'll get it next time. Thank you again for coming out, everyone. Good job, AC Roos. Good job, Plant Gang, for making it into the playoffs. And I will see you guys on Saturday. Have a good one.